one thing that's been kind of on my mind recently, because it's popping up more and more, is this is weird for me to say, 21 Jump Street and Men in Black crossover event. Is this going to happen? Can we talk about Men in Black 23? So Channing Tatum came forward recently talking about his new project he's been pushing really forward, and that is the new 21 Jump Street 3. And what is this going to be? Well, the idea is, he says the best script they have for it right now is the crossover event of the century with 21 Jump Street and Men in Black. And he's been pushing. I remember talking about this like a long time ago, but he was like, yeah, there's momentum now. He just recently, yeah, I know Buck Rogers, right? Wait, what? Who the hell would do this shit? This seems insane. But you know what? Sometimes to revitalize a franchise, you got to go fucking nuts. And you got to do something original and something great. So Tatum's like, yeah, guys, there's still momentum for this. This came out about like a year ago. I think it was the first movement for this came forward, and the guy fucking sidebarred. Never getting it one more time. It was like a couple weeks ago he came forward. He said, yes. They're calling it MIB 23 is the name of the script. But there's project is written and still, he says it's the best and it's the most interested script they've had ever for a third one. He was talking to Jonah Hill about it, try and make it move forward. And the idea is for them to come back together, get the band back together, and make 23 MIB or MIB 23. What are you going to call it? I don't know. We got Dave right there, unfortunately. Dave will go away for a second. But the question is this a good idea? I actually am very interested in this. Is it like, because they're undercover cops, right? As kids, right? So is it like they've done so well, the MIB is bringing them in? And like, they're like, you guys are great detectives. You got to be part of Men in Black. Is that what this is? Are they brought in together as a team? That's a great Men in Black premise for me, actually, because you already have a built-in audience. You have a story that's already had fundamental, like, you know, background in it. GR shaking his head. I'm going to say this, GR. I think it's fun. It'll revitalize. That might be the last one with Chris Hemsworth was not that great. As they tried something, they were like, oh, we're going to go sexy Thor Hemsworth as MIB, and that's going to work. No, it didn't fucking work. So, you know, whatever. You guys tried something, didn't work. You didn't have Will Smith. The black suits weren't coming anymore. We had bullshit. But now we might have a new interesting crossover event. GR, I'm waiting on you. I know you're very negative about this. You're very negative. Ron, what do you think? Is this going to revitalize MIB and 21 Jump Street? Would Richard Guy, what's his name? Richard Grieco? Not Geico. Richard Grieco. Would he be fucking pissed about this, or shouldn't he be in this movie? And is this something that you want to see?
Wait, what? Wow. I could not have come up with something more random than the two of those together. Is it something I'm going to see? Maybe if I'm scrolling around, I don't know.
Come on, Ron.
I think Richard Grieco would be funny in it somehow.
He'd be fucking great. Bring that fool back.
I would probably see it for Will Smith.
Do you think Will Smith would pop in? Well, there's the question. There's no details about this. So you think it would be a crossover with Will Smith's in it too? Or you think they would just like make it a generic spinoff where they're just recruiting random people and it's the 21 Jump Street people?
The latest I know about Will Smith is he would be grateful to take a job.
You're probably right.
Somebody in it.
I mean, the slappening is real. The slappening is real. We talk about it all the time. It's a very real event. It's jarring. It is dominated the wavelengths of the universe for a long time, and even Pepe knows. Too long. Yeah, even Pepe knows about this, and he loves it so much. So you're right. Maybe maybe Will Smith is just like, hey guys, make this shit happen because I need a job, and why not? Like I need to rebuild my career. I'm doing Bad Boys 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Joe, I see you there. GR, you're very upset about this. So I'm going to Joe next. Joe, what do you think about this? Can this work? Will this be a revitalization for both these franchises that need a new audience, or is this the worst idea you've ever heard your whole life to push these crossover event of the century together? Should we can't hear you, Joe. We can't hear you for a reason. It's all good. Oh, nope, can't hear you. Okay, Joe's gonna work on that for a second. It's all good, man. You get back. We're gonna go to. I guess Thirsty Daddy gets it by default right now. Thirsty Daddy, you can trash talk this shit all day while Joe works on his audio. Do you want to
trash talk it? But it's the stupidest fucking idea I've ever heard.
Come on, GR.
Hold back. Hold back.
There he is. There he is.
Is that working better now?
Alleged cops.
Okay, there we go.
Alleged. Hey, GR, they're cops that need a job. Why not join the MIB? The black suits are coming, GR.
I'm sorry, Brian. I see this going right in the trash can.
Would Tommy Lee Jones come back for this?
Nah.
I don't think he would have anything to do with it. I don't think Will would.
Yeah, Will.
Maybe he'll get JD in it too, and then JD can slap him.
Will, GR. Will. What do you think, Joe?
Honestly, I think it sounds like, initially when I first hear it, it sounds like, like the craziest idea ever. But the more I think about it, the more I could think how fun it could be. Just simply because if, say, for example, the story that I'm seeing in my head is there, pair of detectives who cross into an alien or something that's outside of that world. And now they're kind of thrust into the MIB side of things. And those two characters being as fun as they are, being thrown into such a grandiose idea or a world, I just think that could potentially be fun, but it also is very easy for it to just be absolute trash. So we'll see. I would probably watch it on an airplane.
You'll jump in on an airplane. I honestly, I think that I agree with you. I think people would probably watch it streaming. Maybe it'd be a thing where you go direct to Amazon or Netflix or some shit like that. Or I guess what is this? It's a Sony project, so they might have to sell it off to whoever stripper wants to buy it first. So that's what it comes down to.
Put on an airplane. There you go.
Put on an airplane, square with that sumbitch, and slap in your face, and you'll watch it all day. I think that Will Smith would do this job though, 100%.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah,
but he'd only sign up if Jaden gets a job too. On top of that, I think so. I think that's what Ron. Maybe it was Ron was saying that, or GR. Bring the kid in. GR said, "Bring the kid in too." I just think it's fascinating, and there's been rumors about it for a long time, but he recently just talked about this in an interview, and I'm like, you know what? Why not? Even if Will's not in it, like, why not? Like. It's interesting. It makes more comedy to the Men in Black franchise. And maybe you just have like a little like a snippet of something that brings it back around to tie into both universes. I think it's interesting.
I think what would have made it a lot better or more opportunity for success is for the Men in Black aspect to be a surprise when seeing the third movie.
Oh, dude, right?
I think if it came in out of the left field as you didn't know about it, then I'd be more like, oh my God, is this going Men in Black? Like, I think that would have pulled me more.
Like if they kept it a secret the whole time. I know it's too far gone, but they kept it a secret. You're right. They kept it a secret, and all of a sudden, they didn't showcase Will Smith. I know, but they didn't showcase Will Smith. They didn't showcase anybody besides the two main characters. And then all of a sudden they're thrust into this Men in Black world. I think people be like, "What the fuck did I just? Oh my God, guys! I went to 21 Jump Street this weekend. You can't believe what I fucking saw. And then like Will Smith.
There's a huge risk in that because if there would be a smaller audience, I would think, for 21 Jump Street. So that opening weekend could be small. However, saying that, that it's Men in Black, that means the following weekend would probably just jump up.
Yeah,
but which would be
great. That'd be great, though. I love Queen's comment right here. Charlie's Angels with the female Ghostbusters. Let's go for that shit. That will not make money.
Yes.
Not make money, right, Joe? I mean, Charlie's Angels is enough, but I mean the female Ghostbusters, unfortunately. I'm gonna say this. I'm sorry, female Ghostbusters. I'm very sorry. Buck Rogers says nobody's gonna see this. Colonel Giles says Hollywood's run out of ideas. Yeah, nobody's asking
I like
for
Colonel Guy. He agrees with me.
Yes, he does. We have a lag. Where'd Brian go? Did Brian just take
Who
off?
knows?
He just took off? Well, that's
Maybe he
random.
went to jump in the pool.
That's random. Okay, so let's get. Can you juggle, GR? Why don't you do your juggling?
Oh yeah, I can juggle. Yeah, right. I can do many things, but juggling. You need somebody shot from.
Apparently,
a long
I've been
way away, I
drinking.
can do that.
Apparently, I've been drinking too much already because I pushed the wrong button and took myself out of the show.
Oh my God!
They want
That's
me
what
to
it was.
juggle, Brian. I'm glad.
Round of
you're
applause for
back.
Brian. Round of applause for Brian. Happy Friday. Happy fucking Friday.
DR was going to juggle.
Yeah, happy Friday. I
was
just
gonna
don't think.
juggle the bullets from Rust.
Yeah, you can juggle those bullets all day. You know what'll happen? They'll be thrown out anyways. Nobody wants to see that anymore. It's done, GR. It's done. It's done, unfortunately. But speaking
I
of
told you
Russ,
it would be.
what a
3
court
weeks
case,
ago.
GR. What a court case and for fucking Russ. It lasted 2.5 days. Done. Square with that sumbitch. Send him home and give him a fucking sandwich on their way along the way because they can fucking take that shit and eat on the road.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.